So these are 3 of the 4 rims that I have. 2 of them are like this, which have the original finish on them, which won't take much at all to strip. These other 2, unfortunately, have a large number of layers of paint on. Now, this one here is not as bad as what this one here was. This one here was white, black twice, green, and yellow. And it's like, well, maybe even orange. I mean, there was lots of colors that were in this. And I had it in my blast cabinet, and it was very slow going. And I thought there's got to be a faster way. So what I wound up doing is I used this wheel, which is really just for fast paint removal. There you can see what that says on there. There you go. $5 wheel. Does a pretty good job. It is wearing it down pretty fast, but what I want to do is just get rid of the worst of it, and then it's going to go back in the cabinet, and I'll do all the finish work on it. So with the bare rim, it's already been cleaned. I'm just checking it again for some final dust. Gonna put the ground wire on. I've already been using the unit here, so it's got a lot of powder residue on it. But this is just an Eastwood hobby gun. The ground attached using the switch. This will start to statically charge the powder. And I'm just going to lightly dust this on. I'm not yet going for full coverage, so this is working pretty good. I like to just warm this in the oven for about 5 minutes, and then I'll pull it out while it's warm, and then I'll give it another dusting. By doing so, I seem to get very good even coverage, and it's a nice thick coat. The oven, as you can see, is just your basic old oven. I got this from a friend when he was moving. This was just a spare unit that was sitting in his shed, and it works just fine. So I'm preheating it. I'm setting it at 425 degrees. For the final heat, I would do it for about 20 minutes. Okay, that's hot. Now here you can see it outside in a little bit better lighting. Came out pretty good. There's just a few flaws. These rims were originally red. And you gotta look very, very close, but down in that fine seam, there was just a little bit of red that was left that started to flow. So, of course, with this off-white, it comes out as orange. And I saw there was a little piece here, so it was in a little nick. And I saw right on the edge of the rim, there was just a little bit as well. But those are very minor flaws. I'm not too concerned about that. Overall, I'm happy with the way this rim came out. Here we are before with the 15-inch stock rims and worn out snow tires. Let's talk about the tires and what they are. These are D-Stone extra traction, and they are 6-inch by 16 light truck tires. So you want to know where I got the tires? Online. I got it from simpletire.com. This is no endorsement for them. This is just letting my viewers know what tires I have and where I got them from. So if you wanted to get the exact same set, you know how to do it. So they have them here. They're $107.15 a tire. If I recall, they have free shipping. So it's a pretty good site. I've dealt with them before. I had no issues with them. See if I can find any other detail. I think this is the only picture that they have of the tire, but you can see it on the Jeep, so there you go. The inner tubes you can find on eBay. These wheels made a dramatic change on the looks of this Jeep. I really love the stance that it now has. And it rides so much better. And at some point I'll have to do some more ride-along videos with this Jeep. The stock rims I found at Carlisle at the swap meet, and I think I spent about $125 for the set of 4. Powder, I also found that on eBay. That was about $20 for 2 pounds. The tires were under $500 and the tubes were under $50. So just to give you an idea of the cost involved.